Lumkani has developed fire detection devices specifically designed for informal settlements or urban slum environments in the world. It's a networked heat detector, not a smoke detector, which obviously alerts the family inside the home of danger, but should it spread outside of one home, it creates a community-wide alert to the fire, which is typically what we see when fires spread. And the spread of fire is what displaces tens of thousands of people in a single blaze in many instances. One of my directors at Lumkani had emailed me the kind of newsletter of the Chivas, the venture in the right way, and I saw it, and he's like, this looks really interesting. I don't know, is it up our alley? And I read the bit of the write-up about it, and I thought, this is perfect. This is kind of exactly what we do. We're about business as an engine for social good and social change. So absolutely, let's enter. So you always hit enter, and then you forget about it, and a few months later you get back and you hear that you shortlisted, then pitches up in Johannesburg, and then here we are, and then you win. It's amazing. I do believe that Chivas is quite an early adopter in this trend. They've come in at a really early time. A lot of this social impact stuff is being driven on a governmental or non-governmental level, but for a corporate to commit and to say, we're doing this, we're going to do this, we're going to spend a lot of money on this, over and above just the prize money. It's the organization, it's resources that a business that is a global distribution company of alcohol should be, spending money perfecting their supply chains, are actually saying, no, wait a minute. Yeah, of course we have our core business, but how else can we be part of something more global, more global than Chivas itself is global change. So I think for the brand and for the vision and the strategic insights behind whoever's behind the venture, it's pretty fantastic, and it's really futuristic, and it's bang on the trend. So the next phase is we obviously go to San Francisco, and I think it's in June. We go to, not San Francisco, we go to Palo Alto, which is Silicon Valley, and we go compete against 19 other startups, also social enterprises from all over the globe. I'm really excited. For me, it's a really awesome experience just to see what are the other markets about. It's of course everyone says it's a networking opportunity, but for me it's a market research opportunity. I get to go there and speak to 19 entrepreneurs who are probably very successful in their own rights to find out what the challenge is like on the ground, what networks they have in distribution and supply chain to get my product out there. So for me it's just basically I'm going to hang out with a couple of partners, and we're going to see how we can grow our businesses collectively. It's when you're in social business, there's always camaraderie in business, but in this space where we really are facing significant kind of hurdles, and there's always challenges, and it's not as run-of-the-mill, there's this really great camaraderie and relationship between us that is really priceless, and it's a really enjoyable experience to engage with social entrepreneurs from all over the world. You learn so much, it's learning, it's great.